we lose. Precision. Every history student lower mana have hit points. Oh, that's pretty good. Might. Crit, I guess. Alright, where's Wheel of Death? There we go. She's good. And Chad. Life drain, armor piercing, martial training. I feel like he should. Oh, there it is. I feel like he should have the thorns thing more than anybody. It's too. Some flat damage, I guess. Let's see. Feast. Earthquake is max. Fist barrier. Okay, let's save the game. Guys, I feel like we're coming up on the finale. Stop Lady Mara. I feel like we're coming up near the end. This has been a very tricky story to wrap my head around, but I think there was a prequel to this game that I haven't played. But, or I should say, I think this is actually the sequel to another game, and maybe I would have understood it better if I had played the first one. But it's been a fun ride so far, but I think we're near the end.
Come on then, let's get this over with.
Let's see. Whoa. I live with a friend who started to stream full time, and then after 4 years, he's able to earn 7K USD a month. Yeah, so Noman, there are streamers. I mean, heck, you know, Asmongold probably gets, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars every month, you know? But it's important to understand that if you start streaming, less than 1% of streamers are able to earn enough money to pay the bills with. It's absolutely possible, and I can share with you, like I said, this right here is guides on what I did to be successful. You know, I can share with you the tricks that worked for me, but you gotta make sure that your bases are covered. Like, don't just, you know, oh, I'll be able to pay my electric bill by the time it comes. Like, no, you need to make sure you have a normal job while you're working on streaming, and then if the streaming you get famous, great. But make sure that you're not like in a risky position, is what I'm encouraging. Cross Lower Kialisar to reach the elevator. I mean, that's right here, right?
The winchman has fled. Maybe this will work. Levis Gravtas.
What? You've got elevator magic?
Not bad, fellas. Not bad at all.
We've got elevator magic. Serious question, have you ever cheated in a game? Mixassery, the last time I can remember cheating in a game is like punching in, yeah, I played a Mesmer. No, like decades ago, sometimes I'd play Doom, I'd turn on the cheat codes just to run around invulnerable, but that was single player. That was a single player game. I remember one time I tried a fan-made, like, mod. Like, honestly, half of the mods I've played feel like cheating. Like, I know they're not meant to, but they feel like it. Alright, so this was the city from earlier in the game. The whole thing's in flames now. That's a lot of dudes. That's 29. I could deal with the level up, but I don't want to right now. What is this? You probably already been asked this a million times tonight, but how disappointed are you with the balance patch preview? So I was reading the Ranger section, there were no comments for Adria. I thought, I bet Buck is pissed. I was a little bummed out, yeah. There was a section on the mantras, and they were like, we recognize that mantras aren't fun to prepare ahead of time and keep manage and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh my god, he's describing Astral Power. Astral Power, before a fight, you have to ask a teammate to GG, and then you have to res them before you even start the fight. Like, that's Astral Power. And then there wasn't, not only was that not a thing, there wasn't even a Druid section. I was like, so yeah, I've definitely become kind of mentally detached after that last patch. Like my amount of emotional investment has gone down. There's some severance there, but yeah, I was bummed out. Oh, Spooky Side has the bridge. Sure, I have a friend who streams, so let's get 2 years, every month he gets paid like 50 bucks. Yeah. Yeah, it very, very, very much depends, and I feel very lucky that I was able to get to where I'm at right now, because this was a dream job for me. And I never thought I'd get here. I thought I was lucky enough to be able to do it as a full-time hobby, and then it took off a little bit. But I would say I would have never gotten where I am now if not for the crazy work I do on YouTube, too. Like, I wanted to be a streamer, and then I made a YouTuber just to support to boost the streaming. And then the YouTube took off, and then outgrew the streaming, and then just kind of carried the streaming along with it. Praise the internet? Yes. Final boss fight? Maybe?
Carissa, I'm so glad you stopped by to witness this.
She's got demon hair.
It is almost complete. A new age will soon begin, and I shall be its immortal sovereign.
Your immortality means nothing if the world is destroyed.
Oh, Carissa, don't you see? It was never about immortality for me. I have been immortal from the moment I took this demon as my body. The Crucible of Souls channels essence just as the Pentanera has been doing ever since I founded the Order of the Veil. But our original rite was paltry next to this cauldron. We were merely playing with the echo of the dead god. Now my runes have expanded the scope of the Crucible's power to an unimaginable degree.
No Chip. Yep, Chip is not currently here. He peeked in earlier and then left again. OnlyFans could boost your community. Do streaming for fun as a hobby or goes considered as a means of work after personal finance, calculating, accounting, bills, tax never go away? Yeah, what only boosts this? It's pretty much what I was trying to say. Only have a gone like base and money and voice like mug. I mean, there are plenty of streamers that are not. How can I say this without freaking getting slapped? They don't meet society's standards of beauty. And they do great. Okay? Like, I once heard a talk from Harris Heller of Alpha Gaming, and he said, if you were to say that you needed to be able to do 3 things well to be a successful streamer or YouTuber, and maybe being born attractive could check off one of those boxes, those people still need to find 2 more things they can do. Otherwise, you're just someone pretty sitting there silently in front of a camera. And then on the flip side, you know, yes, they have an advantage if they are good looking, but the other people can still be successful. They just have to find an additional thing that they can do. Maybe it's being really funny, you know? Maybe it's being able to crack jokes, a sharp wit, you know, a silver tongue. Or maybe it's they're really knowledgeable, you know, like, oh man, I've got a question about Guild Wars 2. I'm going to go visit Wooden Potatoes, you know, stream. That guy knows everything, you know? It can be just being a knowledge bank for the thing that you're streaming. It can be anything like that. Maybe it's being a potato. Yeah, you know, I try to hit the comedy angle sometimes. But yeah. And yes, there are hot tubs, but yeah. So yeah, you know, some people may have an advantage because of the attractive thing, but that certainly does not make it impossible, not at all. On my ranger, I'm going for power, ferocity, precision. Unsure what runes to put in my gear. Any suggestions? I'm not sure what the current ones are. If anyone has suggestions for current Ranger Berserker runes, or runes that would go with Berserker gear. Just being a tribe doesn't work on Twitch, doesn't work on PG Science anymore. You're a unit of power, Harry. I'm a what? Mukluk ideally is not at the point of 1% of attractiveness. Maybe with the potato filter. Scholar for power PvE, Ouroboros says. Welcome back. Welcome back, Sentinel.
It is not safe to channel this much essence, Mara.
Safe, Carissa? Safe for whom? It is only the mortal realms that are in danger. The veil weakens the more essence we channel from it. Eventually, it will be unable to bound this world at all. When that happens, a vast hellgate into shattered heaven shall tear open into the heretic kingdoms. All my children will be released from the Umbra and feast upon the sweet souls of the mortal
Her
races.
children?
I had hoped that my son would live to see this day with me. But he was not strong enough.
He was strong enough to defy you.
He was a fool. I don't need him. I disown him. I have a new family now. A family of demons. Soon, oh so soon, my children will
redeemed
come
Dennis.
home to me. You have been a good servant, Carissa. And you can be once more. If you do one thing for me, you can join my family. Just one small thing. Kill Krenz. It's a small price, don't you think? To live forever.
I feel like our whole goal was to get to the villain. Why would we do what the villain says now?
Never. It is you who must die this day.
You surprise me, Carissa. You have such a reputation for betrayal. Very well. You have chosen death. I will not keep you waiting. Join me in the Umbra, and I shall end your life before I end your world. Thou hast come to the place of my birth.
No, that
the
voice.
Darkest of shadows. But thou canst not appreciate how empty mine existence was afore Mara's soul. I had lived a life before we met, my demon. But it was nothing compared to the life I have had with you. Your soul shall feed the crucible one last time before
You guys think this is the final boss fight?
the veil and brings down hell itself upon the heretic kingdoms. Come, my children.
Oh, crap.
We shall feast upon the sweet essence of mortal souls this night.
Oh man, I didn't think that would hit me from there.
Come, my children. Protect thy mother.
What? She's in the shield. OP.
Power. Limitless power.
What's going on here? Do we smash these? Oh wait, do we push them? Oh, wait, did all we have to do is just move it out of the way? Is that it?
Thou shalt know despair.
Oh, wait, I think I see. I have to get to that thing over on the left.
remember me, old friend?
Duck, what's up, dude? Yes, I do. Thank you for the generous contribution. How are you doing? We're at the finale of this interesting and strange RPG. Mukluk, Douglas, Bartholomew, Reginald, Esquire the Fourth, Mr. Tonsy, Festivals the Third. Welcome to you, Duck, and thanks to you for your generous contribution.
No demon, aid me!
Alright, can I... Gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm using so many potions. Oh, that thing does a lot of damage. Alright, can we push the ball now? Okay, yeah, we can.
Come on then, let's get this over with.
This is super weird. Oh my god, it was almost there. Hang on, let me pause this to catch up for a second. AFK Heralds averted for the Heralds? I mean, Heralds are still incredible in PvP. I mean, maybe that's why they didn't touch them. I don't know. I mean, plus, Heralds are still, like, soloing raid bosses. It's gotta be weird to try to nerf or buff of something that can already solo raid bosses. How will I get the hot man sound? The hot man sound? Is that what you want? Alright, Sonic Rider redeemed the Tato King. And thank you again, Duck. I didn't see it, you said anything else, but I appreciate your generous contribution. Oh, God. And see, this character, this lady, I forget what her name is. Okay, what did that do? I've been trying to do that for so long. Oh, that breaks one of 3 shields, right? Muck. I knew it. Yeah, look, you had a guild in GW2. Yeah, exclamation guild in the Twitch chat.
The veil opens, and all its strength is mine.
Oh god, these guys are... Yo, we're playing Fall Guys now? Move. Aw, she moved out of the barrage. Okay, there's the target. Where did she go? There she goes. Ow. Oh, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she?
Aid me!
Oh! Oh man, I almost lost Jaskier. Okay, there she is. She's over there.
Woman, demon, goddess, I am all this and more.
You are just a crazy old bat. Alright, so that broke another shield, right? No! She teleported on the first hit. That was good timing. I summoned the dudes right when she fired the projectiles, and so they hit the little guys. Oh, there she is.
The order has fallen, and I have arisen in its place.
Chat, y'all ever played a game where the final boss fight you had to roll a ball? I'm not sure I have. I never played Katamari, but that comes to mind. Can someone send me an invite for the guild? Dude, you didn't read the instructions. It tells you exactly who to whisper for invites. If you can't even do that, I don't know if you have gotten past the hiring phase. Where's she at? There she is. I really hope I didn't take damage to that lightning bolt that hit me during the cutscenes. That's not my fault.
Itself shall bend to my will.
Have you made a PoE guild yet? No, not sure I will. Alright, so I threw the chalice in there, and that makes it explode. Oh, God!
Thou shalt fall.
Oh my God, she's got 26,000 health. This is gonna take a minute. This is gonna take a second. She turned into half T-Rex. Oh my God, what is that? She's got a mouth where her legs should be. That's freaking weird, lady. I'm frozen solid, I can't do anything.
It's taking too long to claim back my strength.
Level 30. Oh, I guess these little dudes were given XP this whole time. I could totally pause the fight and just start leveling up. I'm not going to. Totally cut though. She looks like a stepmother I never wanted me. That's one way of putting it. trying to get out of this poison.
This glory shall be mine now.
Dude, did you see that? It held its own mouth open. Like, the pincer things came up and, like, held the cheeks open. I didn't realize I was a potato that whole fight.
Didn't think we were going to make it.
A glorious battle, my husband. Songs shall be sung about this day.
And now what? Where are we?
Beyond our world, that's clear. It reeks of demons here.
Well, that's just bloody great. How do we get home now?
The veil continues to tear. The threat is not yet over.
What?
It's a cauldron. Even without our foe, it goes on.
It must be destroyed.
What do we have with the essence to finish the job?
Oh, us.
There is only one possibility.
We have to jump in to rupture
I
it.
hesitate to even say it.
Spit it out, Carissa.
Our demon is overflowing with essence. The essence of the souls it has swallowed. With our souls.
We jump in, that thing has an overload.
I have no fear of death. A small price to pay for victory.
I'm ready to return to death. I need a rest anyway.
If we don't throw ourselves into the crucible of souls, we'll be torn apart when the Hell Gate opens anyway.
It is a just end, if an unfortunate one.
Under the circumstances, even I have to consent to, of all things, a noble sacrifice.
Thou canst not make this judgment. It is mine to make. The very marrow of my bones cries out against thy suggestion. And yet, I cannot bring myself to stop it. How hast thou done this to me? As I let thy souls write our destiny, I have learned what it is to be as thou art. Though it is against my own nature, yet still, I cannot let our inaction mean the end.
All those souls influenced the demon.
What hast thou done to me? I am a demon of immeasurable power. Yet I would go like a lamb to the slaughter for mere strangers.
That's just it, Dean. We're not doing this for strangers. We're doing it for family, for friends, for those who we know and those we could have known.
We do it for the glory.
Well, maybe that's why our marriage never worked, Fam. I was never much into glory. I've been dead before. It was not so bad, I guess. But I feel better about this if someone was getting paid for it.
Who would have thought my upstart demon could aspire to such a noble sacrifice? It is not a price I would have been willing to pay. Looking into the eye of worlds, I see this death is not inevitable. But the price of avoiding it may be more than anyone is willing to pay.
Man, I feel kind of that dude, that wizard dude. At the beginning of the game, he summons a demon. It's us. And then we do everything, and we make the big sacrifice play at the end, and he doesn't. He goes on and lives. That is ultimate wizard life. He's like, wow, that looks like it sucked. He just got to dust his hands and walk away. Oh my gosh, did I just get here at the end? You did, Rainy. And it took me about 30 hours. I did most of the side quests, but not every side quest. It took me about 30 hours. I gotta say, this game had really good cutscenes. My work here is done, but you didn't do anything. Just whoosh with the cape. I joined the bones up. Thank you all. Thank you, Monkey Ross, man. You're very welcome, Jack. Demon had better character development than Primordius. So Jorvek, dude, Primordius, 10 years of silence, then he gets up, boop, boop, dead. Go back and choose the option to kill the lazy wizard? Nah, I saw my ending. Just watching this tight cinematic right now. Did I miss it? I'll have the whole thing on the second channel really soon, Astral, if you'd like. There was like 2 or 3 souls I never even found. There was like 2 or 3 options to, like, bodies to use that I never discovered. A singular chicken flavored ramen noodle. And that's Shadow's Awakening. Pretty nice. I want to see something. Shadow's Awakening characters. I want to pull something up. Puppets. Here we go. Ironclad Zombie, Czar, Carissa Darius, Chromaton Golem from the DLC. Okay, so I didn't have the DLC. So it's this thing. It's a metal Chad. It's a metal Chad. Alright. Hunters. Urshuk, that's the goblin guy. The Wasp. Fallon, that's the gal that we were using near the end. And a Shadow Hand. Oh, he's a spooky boy. Oh man, I don't know what that thing is. And then mages, Sepikin, that's the wizard lizard. Wood elemental, which we didn't get because the wasp was in our playthrough. Draconian. I never found you, gorgeous. I never found this guy. Is this image not working? This is supposed to be his skills. Oh well. Shadow Hand / Draconian. Do the Imperial Tomb quest. In Tomb 6, first accessible in Chapter 5, you fight a Shadow Hand. On defeat, he'll offer to join you. If you want the Draconian soul, you must reject the Shadow Hand. So I missed this. This, I got Fallon without realizing I was making a choice. And this, I got the Wasp without realizing I was making a choice. That's gotta be the dragon in the cage? Possibly. Probably. Probably it was. Alright. This was pretty cool. Alright, let's stick by what we said we were going to do from now on. We started a tradition a little while back, chat, and that's leaving a review for the developers. I now know, as a content creator, I freaking love it when people tell me what they think about something I made. So, we're gonna do this. How do I want to phrase this? I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. So, let's see. There we go. And that's my review for Shadow's Awakening. Pretty cool game, pretty cool game. One